Einstein just could not accept that entanglement worked this way, convincing himself that only the math was weird, not reality. He agreed that entangled particles could exist, but he thought that there was a simpler explanation for why they were linked that did not involve a mysterious long-distance connection. Instead, he insisted that entangled particles were more like a pair of gloves. Imagine someone separates the two gloves, putting each in a case. Then that person delivers one of those cases to me, and sends the other case to Antarctica. Thanks. Before I look inside my case, I know that it has either a left hand or a right hand glove. And when I open my case, if I find a left hand glove, then at that instant, I know the case in Antarctica must contain a right-hand glove, even though no one has looked inside. There's nothing mysterious about this. Obviously, by looking inside the case, I've not affected either glove. This case has always had a left-hand glove, and the one in Antarctica has always had a right-hand glove. That was set from the moment the gloves were separated and packed away. Now, Einstein thought that exactly the same idea applies to entangled particles. Whatever configuration the electrons are in must have been fully determined from the moment that they flew apart.
Einstein comes and says, look, if there is this strong correlation, it means that the direction of the spins were already determined before you do the measurement.
So, who was right? Bohr, who championed the equations that said that particles were like spinning wheels that could immediately link their random results even across great distances, or Einstein, who believed there was no spooky connection, but instead everything was decided well before you looked. Well, the big challenge in figuring out who is right, Bohr or Einstein, is that Einstein is saying a particle, say, has a definite spin before you measure it. How do you check that, you say to Einstein? He says, well, measure it, and you'll find the definite spin. Bohr would say, but it's the act of measurement that brought that spin to a definite state. No one knew how to resolve the problem, so the whole question came to be considered philosophy, not science. In 1955, Einstein died, still convinced that quantum mechanics offered, at best, an incomplete picture of reality.